guys, it is a guy here, and today I'm going to be showing you a Galio guide. And so first off, let's take a look at his abilities. His passive is Runic Skin, where he converts a lot of magic resist into ability power. That means that he does counter a lot of AP mids. Next, his Q is Resolute Smite. It's basically his Q ability, which allows him to shoot out and do a AoE slow while doing damage in a certain area. His W is Bulwark, and it allows you to shield a champion, increasing their armor and magic resistance by 30, and it also you heal for it. So dots definitely help Galio in this case. And next off, Righteous Gust is his E, and that allows him to basically just gain speed and while doing damage. And his ult Alderan is a really good AoE. It's almost like a Mumu ult. It's just better just because you do taunt them, and that does a lot of damage as well. So if you build Thorn Mail with this actually helps out a lot. Bulwark, with Bulwark you can actually freeze lane. So like if the enemy waves here is pushing through, you can just stand like right here, and then you can actually just activate W and you heal off the minions. So that's definitely something to take into consideration. Usually I am a Galio main, so don't get me wrong here, but I like to start off with Crystalline Flask usually, but since this is jungle, we are going to go with the Hunter's Machete. I'm going to take 2 health pots and a Warring Trinket, and so I got kind of forced into Galio, but whatever. But anyways, I wanted to show you what to build on Galio. So the main items you want to build are usually going to be Athenes, because it does give you the magic resist, and that's really good on him because he scales with magic resist due to his passive, where he converts magic resist into ability power. So you do want to get a lot of magic resist on him. I think we're going to be starting here. Ways to counter him though are definitely like getting a lot of AD, because he builds so much MR. You do have to or since he does build a lot of MR, a lot of people who counter him are people who are AD, because they do just so much damage to him just because you have to build quite a bit of MR. So next I'm going to talk to you about who Galio is really good against. At the moment, I'd say Galio is good against just about any AP mid or anybody AP in general. He's good against that just because he does stack the MR, and with that he's really good at basically just doing exactly that. And oh man, the Galio ult though. Oh snap. Okay, but Galio is really good at countering just about any AP. LeBlanc is really good example of that, because he does counter LeBlanc extremely well. So and since LeBlanc is like damn meta right now, it's like really good against. So Galio should actually become popular, man, because like look how Galio just like is really good against any AP. So I mean, it's gonna be really hard for LeBlanc to go against a Galio, just because one, they probably wouldn't know how to play against a Galio, and then 2, they would also not know how to basically they basically wouldn't know how to fight him, and they wouldn't be doing that much damage because your W increases health. So if they have a dot then or anything, this is not in LeBlanc's case, but then they can just do so much damage. Okay, and that guy just like totally get wrecked. It was playing earlier ended, so I'm gonna just the item build over here. For item build, you want to go usually Crystalline Flask and 2 health pots Mana Pot, or that's just what I get because it works really well with Galio, since he doesn't have that much mana. So like only 300 at level 1, and all his abilities take a lot of mana. This is like around 60 each, so that does limit Galio a lot, like almost any other AP mid. But I feel like Galio takes a lot more mana than most others, so I feel like you should definitely go Crystalline Flask. If you do want to go Doran's, if that is risky, but it does still work, of course. But it's mostly for Doran's is like a snowbally start, so you definitely want to get Doran's if you feel like you can win your lane. Next off, always go Chalice, because Chalice gives the magic resist. If you do want to take something like Moral Melicon, then that does work too, but I think you should definitely go for Athene's for the ability power and the magic resist, and since with Galio's passive, he transfers magic resist into ability power. Athene's Holy Grail would definitely be a good item. Next off, you probably want to go for Abyssal, and after that, you could go for Merc Heads. I don't usually go for this, but yeah, it does still give more magic resist for Galio, so it's more like a tank and AP item, so that definitely helps. Sometimes I even take Luden's Echo just for the fun of it. You don't really want to get Void Staff. Repidance is okay, but yeah, it works fine. But most of the recommended items here are what you should be building on Galio. And Zhonya's is definitely a good choice because it does give armor, and it also allows you to be invincible basically when you're ulting, but you don't really want to get be invisible when you're ulting, because he does damage through the damage that he takes. So with that, you actually want to get Thornmail sometimes. Like, I actually like getting Thornmail just because when you're ulting, you taunt them, and then while they are auto attacking you through the taunt, then you definitely take or deal a lot more damage. So also, let's see here. Oh yeah, items that definitely you have to worry about are gonna be, what was it? Oh yeah, Mercurial Scimitar, or the Quicksilver Stash, and because that does stop his ult, and that does stop the taunt. Usually only people who get it though are probably just gonna be people mid and people bot. For summer spells, you basically, I like going Ignite Flash. Flash is always necessary, so that's normal. Ignite, I feel like this would do okay, just because it does help you win lane. If you're going top, Teleport might be a better option, but I actually almost always go Ignite, because it's like, why would you go Teleport if you have like no map awareness? And since I have no map awareness, it doesn't really work that well. So yeah, Ignite definitely a good choice. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll do more guides in the future when I start meeting more champions anyways. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.